We're here.
Yay!
Hey! Hi, everybody. Hello. Big thank you to Desies and Dragons for that absolutely brilliant Fate stream and Pizza Assassins. I love that. That was really cool. Hello. Welcome to Some Other Heroes. If you don't know who we are, do not panic. You are in safe hands, I promise. We are Queer Dungeoneers. We stream a ongoing game about skyships and floating islands and deep magic and strange mysteries. And we're carrying on that theme today, but we are also adding in furry friends, just because we can.
Yep.
My name is Chris. I use he, him pronouns, and I have the absolute honour and joy of being the main tale teller and with me are three of my regular casts, and I am going to get Wayne. Tell us who you are and who you're playing today.
Sure. Hi, everybody. My name is Wayne. My pronouns are he, him. And today I shall be playing Kitacha, who is a rogue otter.
Wonderful. Charlie, would you like to go next, please?
Yes. Hello, I am Charlie. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing a pastor Palid. Not pasta, not tagliatelle. Pastor, like the church. Palid, the bat cleric, who also uses he, him.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's pasta from now on.
I am playing a sentient piece of pasta.
It's fluffy
in the shape of a bat.
In the shape of the bat. Theo, would
Where
you
can I
like
buy
to
that
go
monster?
next, please?
Hello, I'm Theo. I use they, them pronouns, and I will be playing Boots, the raccoon monk.
Boots the house down.
Boots
the house down.
Amazing. Right, well, I think we will dive quite quickly in it with a little bit of background. And we did have some music, but it appears to have disappeared. Bear with me. It's very rude,
The ambience.
isn't it? I know, the ambience.
Not the jaunty piratical tunes.
There we go. Gotta have some jaunty piratical tunes for some jaunty furry pirates.
If there's not an accordion somewhere, are we even on a ship?
Yeah.
How do you know that we're pirates?
Exactly. Welcome to the Scattered
The
Lands.
parrots.
Those of you who have not been here before. And welcome back, weary travellers, for those who have been away. We find ourselves in the south, in the thalassocracy. I got it right all day, apart from the first time I speak. Thalassocracy of Ashor. A former set of pirate nations bonded together with a mutual pact to defend themselves against the other great nations, youngest of the three great nations of the Scattered Lands. More particularly, we find ourselves among the Rickweave Islands, a strange and disparate group of shattered little individual places that are difficult to navigate through, but perfect for hiding. Within the Rickweave Islands is a small port town known as Barter. Barter sprung up by accident among the idea that several smugglers used to meet here to trade and offer each other goods. And then more people came and eventually started building permanent structures. And within a decade, Barter is a ramshackle town of different ideas and different peoples and bustling trade. It's well liked, well loved, and the one rule that stands in Barter is you don't kill. That's it. Currently, Barter. Currently, Barter is looked after by High Captain Red Ilm, a ferocious human pirate who is known to scour beyond the region of Ashor into other nations, though never caught and never proven. To everybody else, publicly, she is just the mayor of this part of the Rickweave Islands. Oh, there's one other thing I need to tell you about Ashor. Ashor has a disproportionately large number of awakened animals and plants. No one knows why or why it has happened, but for every one awakened animal that appears from the rest of the world, there are 5 to 6 within the region of Ashor, particularly further south. And that's who we're dealing with today. A young group of awakened animals who bonded together out of necessity and grew a dream. A dream to become sky pirates in their own right. But in order to become a sky pirate, you need a ship. So, a plan has been set in motion, one that they have been looking at for some time. The 7 of them will steal the ship of the least like pirates in the Rickweave Islands. They are going to steal the Dragon's Tooth, right under the nose of Captain Rhys Aldwin and his less than friendly crew. We find ourselves off the dock where 3 more capable members of this group are crouched down behind some barrels, watching the last of the humanoids leave the ship in a slightly drunken stupor.
Wait, are you talking about us?
Yeah, I was going to
Palid?
say, are we the pissed ones behind the barrel?
Are we,
Let's
Wait, are we-
take that ship. It looks pretty.
are we capable? What the hell?
No, he didn't say we were capable. He said we were the more capable.
Ah, the
Up
bar is
the
very
bunch.
low.
Yeah,
Because all the humans are shit faced.
we have a level in some other heroes, and we're sticking to it.
Yep,
More capable, not the best, more capable.
a degree.
Palid, you are presently hanging upside down, trying to look like a bit of sailcloth,
Standard.
watching carefully whilst your 2 other capable friends crouch very low behind. What do we see about Palid? What, apart from we know that Palid is a bat?
Palid is specifically a pallid bat, which is an actual species of bat, and they're adorable, and they have really grinny little faces, and they're microbats, so they're quite small. So he's quite fuzzy, got a cheeky little grin on, quite big, traditionally big bat ears, and a wee bit of a nervous, flitty disposition to him.
Perfect. As you look down, your eyes settle on 2 slightly larger, but not by much, creatures than yourself. Both furry, both with wonderfully little grabby hands. The
my
first
God,
of
they
which, first of which is Kitacha. Wayne, would you like to tell us a little bit about Kitacha?
Sure. Kitacha is a fluffy brown with a white chest otter, and he's got a little red bandana around his head in dark red, and he's dressed in a little waistcoat, and he is looking a little bit nervous, and he's kind of twiddling between his tiny little fingers what looks like quite a substantially too large dagger for him, which looks like he's probably taken it from a human, and he's just kind of playing with it and watching. And looking a little bit nervous. And every now and then he just kind of peeks out behind it and then puts his head back and then looks out the other side and then puts his head back. He's just kind of watching.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And last but definitely not least, can you describe Boots for us?
Yes, Boots is a little raccoon, and currently he is kind of leaning to one side on his quarterstaff, and he has like a very tatty, like sort of piratey coat on, and a pirate a pirate shaped hat that he made
Wait,
from
shaped like a pirate?
No, shaped
Ah.
like a pirate hat, not
Okay.
a pirate.
Like a bit more from that.
which he made out of newspaper.
Oh,
And he's probably currently taking a swig from his hip flask and looking to see if he has any snacks in his pocket.
Wonderful.
Fucking adorable.
So the plan is simple. This is an arcane skyship. It has an arcane stone. Your friends are going to distract the pirates and then make a run for the ship. Your job is to first get on board the ship as quickly and quietly as possible, find out where the arcane stone is, and get the ship started. So that your friends, Bartleby the fox, Rufus the dog, Light the monkey, and Frills the black cat can join you. Not being as combat effective as the three of you.
it sounds like a trap to me.
The last of the pirates seems to stagger off, and you notice that there are a couple who are keeping watch, just standing around on the deck, one of which seems to be swaying quite substantially. The rest of the dock is very quiet. It's early evening, and yeah, it's up to you how you want to get on board.
I think Kitaka's just going to see Boots rifling through his pockets trying to find some snacks, and just without even looking down, he's just going to take out like a couple of nuts from his pocket and just put them in Boots' hands.
Oh,
Oh, thank you. That's just what
Wait.
I was looking for. I'm sure I had some in here somewhere, but
Yeah, I know, mate, but when you do that, you make a lot of noise rifling through your pockets. So I just, it's good. It's all good. It's all going to be
right,
fine.
yeah.
All right. So,
yes, right,
um,
folks. If we could just try and
oh,
keep it down
Jesus
just a
Christ.
little bit. What?
I keep forgetting you're up there. Can you just don't do that, mate? Like, just give me a warning, or like tap me on the shoulder or something. I just
Can't
like,
reach you. I'm rather high up. You see.
I know.
You
That's
know,
why I
you
don't
know
see
that thing you
It's
just said
all right.
about making a lot of noise?
Right.
Well,
This is
Yeah.
substantially more noise than me looking through my pocket.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it, mate. Right. So, okay, so those two, we got to get past those two. Wait, Chris, can I have a look and see if there are any ropes that I could use to like basically to climb up to circumvent the two guards that are at the bottom of the gangplank?
Yeah, absolutely. Make a perception check for me. First roll of the game.
Hey.
Oh, dear.
It's clearly good. Yeah.
Natural 20 then, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
natural
yeah,
20,
obviously.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's a 17.
A
I'm not used to having
17.
such a high perception.
There are indeed ropes. They're kind of there's large poles all across with where people can hang and stitch sailing, and they have quite heavy roping across which Palid is currently hanging upside down. And you can try and climb up one of those and get quite close to the ship. It'd be a bit of a jump, but you could probably make it, you think.
Is there a window open, one of the portholes in the hull of the ship?
You would actually need to move closer, the three of you, to have a closer look. You're kind of at the edge of the dock at the moment. But yeah, you can have a look.
Okay.
Are there
Palid.
are there things we could like move? Is there like obvious things we could hide behind on the way closer to the ship?
Lots of boxes and barrels and goods being shipped off, waiting for the following morning, where they'll probably be marked and sold. But you're not waiting for morning. You want to get the ship out under the coat of darkness.
All right. Well, let's get a bit closer then, right? Then we can see.
Yeah, all right, Palid. Can you and see, make sure no one's coming. Like,
Righto. Yes.
and if they are, just make like give us a signal.
What?
Uh,
I don't know.
Caca was. I don't know.
A
Yeah.
caca?
Well, yeah, because it'd be weird if you make another sound if you're up there.
Well, right. Yes, right. Oh, more flying mammal erasure. I'm sick of it. I'll climb up.
It's the worst band name I've ever heard. Okay. Terrible tribute. Right. All right, come on, Boots. Let's go. Let's sneak up. Come on.
So
can I
from-
climb up a wee bit and try and look? But also, I don't know to what extent I can hear. If that can aid me in any way.
Are
'Cause obviously
you
hearing is my main
relying?
thing.
Yeah, absolutely. You can rely on your hearing, and because you're a bat, you get advantage.
Yeah.
And you two can make me stealth checks as you skitter between barrel and box. I think even at one point putting on a little wicker basket and moving along.
I'm so glad that was with advantage. I got a 24.
24, lovely. And
I got
from the stealth
25 on stealth.
25, nice.
That's what I did. Well, I got an 18.
An 18. You guys remember you're supposed to be low level, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, just too good.
No, that's perfect. Absolutely brilliant. Palid, you listen, and you can hear people moving about at the end of the docks, and you can hear discussions between some of the pirates as they talk about what they managed to acquire, and that sort of
Fell off the back of a van.
fell off the back of a van, an imperial van, it seems.
A horse-drawn van.
Yeah.
No, a flying van, as it were. Boots and Kitacha, you both scurry in a way that raccoons and otters are very good at doing, keeping very low to the ground.
Yeah, Kitacha's going to completely and regularly do unnecessary little forward rolls as he's running.
And that's why
Oh my
your stealth is
God.
ever so slightly lower than Boots.
There we go.
Boots is much more direct.
Oh,
Does Boots do that thing when somebody sees him, where he just goes,
oh yeah.
I love when raccoons do that, their little arms.
I know, it's
They just look like a pillowcase when they do that.
But with those ridiculous rolls, the two of you get up to the edge of the dock, and you can see the edge of the island and down into the sky, down towards the sky shield, which glows ever so gently blue tonight. Palid, you do not hear anybody coming up. They are not concerned about somebody coming in robbing them.
Okay.
Generally, they are relying on their reputation to keep people away.
Whatever. We ain't scared. I'm not scared.
Yep. Where you are, Kitacha originally was looking for an open porthole on the side of the ship. And indeed, it does look like someone has cracked one open, just leaving it to breathe some air.
Stinky ship.
get in there. If I get in there, then maybe I can. Wait, hang on. How are you going to get in there?
Well, if you can get in there, then why can't I get in there after you?
Well, I'm not sure Palid can though, because they got to fly through that little crack. It's got, like with wings.
Well, I
It's a
can.
little.
You see, I can clamber somewhat.
Oh,
And
yeah.
once we're in there, we can open the window some more.
Oh yeah. Wow, you.
What
you're
if it's
well.
a terribly squeaky window, though, folks?
They'll disguise it by making a caca noise or so. Anyway. Look, I think that's a good plan, right? Because I don't look. I know I can, but I don't want to take down the guards because it might attract attention. Like,
Take that. Right.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to start too early, racking up the kills.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes. You've got so
Yeah, you
many
don't
of
want
those.
to peak too soon.
No,
yeah, I know.
the blood will attract sharks, and it's a whole thing.
Right, so
What?
do you need me to give you a leg up or what? Like, how far up is
It's
this?
a little bit of a jump. It's more of a case of it's a little way out, as the ship is just floating very gently off by
All
about
right, so
5-6 feet, but with the
Can
movement.
Palid real quick flap over and like go on the edge of the porthole and just peer in a little bit and see if the room's
Sure.
empty?
Yeah, absolutely. I believe that's going to be an investigation check.
Oh my god. 11.
Yeah, you kind of get a little kind of in there, and you get distracted momentarily as this flash of light off of the glass of the portal, and you dazzle yourself momentarily with your dark vision. You can't really
With
make
my
out
reflection.
with your own reflection. You're like, hello, that's a handsome
Wow, who
goose."
is that?
Oh dear. And then you kind of don't really have enough time to react before these two decide to enact their plan.
Oh, what? Oh, hello. I think it's empty, probably.
Okay. Right. So if what about if I just like you just throw me and give me like a bit of a boost, and then I can.
Well, you mean I can try. I'm not
Go on, you
terribly
can,
strong, but
all
we'll
right,
give
you
it
can
a
do it,
go.
mate. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
What about if I'm more like just like a something for you to like jump off of, like a stepping stone kind of?
Oh, no stones.
What?
No, never mind. Yeah, yeah, that work. Okay, I'm gonna get a run up, but it's all right. I'll be quiet.
I will
Okey-doke.
assume the position of like crouching, ready to give some extra momentum.
Crouching raccoon, hidden otter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'd watch
Amazing.
that.
Yeah,
So
me too.
who is making the jump?
Me.
I'm already stuck on the wall right now, so I'm
Okie
cool.
dokie. Boots,
Like that.
you can either roll an athletics check to try and give him a boost,
Or
or, or a constitution check as he bounces off of you.
well, given my athletics is -1, we'll go with Constitution.
Amazing.
Where are all your points at?
Not in strength or intelligence. Elsewhere.
Elsewhere. Him fast.
Charlie, you're both our brains and our muscle.
I'm a bat. Oh my god.
I rest my case.
It's a 15.
A 15 is enough. You're slightly winded as he bounces off of your belly.
Rude.
Off your belly?
What position would be?
Oh, just lying down like go.
Oh,
Oh, that is the springiest part of me, so
Oh.
All right, Kitacha runs up and bounces off Boots' belly.
And you fly through the air, and I would like you to make an acrobatics check, please, Kitacha.
Do a flip.
Okay, that should be good for me. Please, dice, be nice. Oh, okay. That's
We
a
have
13.
reached 269, and as
Nice.
No.
Nice. Yay!
thank you for keeping the
folks.
69. Thank you.
Oh,
you guys are
from
the
our
best.
friend Scathe.
Scathe, you beaut.
The only acceptable donation number next is 420.69.
Theo,
So someone's got to have deep pockets.
you have a point of inspiration.
oh, I do. Great.
Yes, because we have reached over 200.
Ooh.
That's
Come on, people.
cool. Yeah, come on.
We're going to need these inspirations.
They're relying on a bat for strength. Come on.
Yeah. If we manage to get to 250, they can have another point of inspiration.
Not Theo, though.
Yeah, Theo just
Wow.
racking up the inspiration.
All right.
In fact, only Theo will be getting inspiration in this game.
Kitacha, what did you roll for your
A 13.
13? Okay, so you fly off in the air, and actually as you go, you realize maybe bouncing off of your friend wasn't actually the better idea because you don't have a firm footing. And you tumble and scrabble. I need you to make me an athletics check to catch hold of the side of the ship, lest you tumble to the shield below.
Could I interest you
Short
in,
game.
could I interest you in dexterity to grab with my perfect little hands?
No,
Can I
this
aid
is
in
this
this
a.
in any way?
You can fly down and try and grab him and give him the help action.
Yeah, can I try and sort of give him a little bit of an alleviation?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's, so roll with advantage?
Roll with advantage because your friend is helping you.
Oh boy,
Oh,
that's
bollocks! I'll fly down and try and get him.
Thank God for advantage. So this was athletics, yes?
That was an athletics.
Okay, so if I -1 from that, it's a 17.
17 is enough. By sheer force of will, you and Palid manage to stick you to the side of the ship. You scramble up and manage to pull yourself back to the porthole. It is not quiet. And from the end of the pier, you hear, "Oi! Who goes there?"
Quick, get in.
Is there
I'll shove
something very
Kitacha through the
close by
window.
that I can hide behind?
You are currently hidden, and
Am
that
I,
hasn't-
am I close enough to get into the
you are grabbed
Yeah,
hold
can
of the
I be
portal.
shoving Kitacha into the window, please?
just little otter feet like that hanging out?
Yep,
yeah.
absolutely. And there's
I think as soon as I'm inside, I'm just like, shh. Damn. Keep
your
it
two
down,
friends
mate.
have disappeared into the ship,
Okay,
leaving
don't
you
move.
behind Boots. Somebody
I'll just
large,
stare.
somebody large and burly storms up. You see this female tiefling with blue skin and long green hair, dragging a great sword behind her, hands on hip.
She sounds awesome.
Well, I thought I heard somebody. I did. Oi!
Must have been the
You're
wind.
just supposed to be keeping lookout.
Can I hear this?
Yep. You can all hear this.
Oh yeah, we got mega hearing.
You hear the reply from on there, and an argument starts to ensue as the lookouts ensure that they are in fact looking out.
Yeah.
They are momentarily distracted.
I'm going to quickly try and signal to Boots to come up while they're distracted.
I'll lean out the window and say, "Car?"
What now? It's a bit late for. Okay, then, come on. Boots. Cats and boots. Come, Boots.
There's no cats out here. Okay. I'll just
Flashback to my
try.
clubbing
I'm just
days.
gonna try and make a run up, do a flip, and then just for
Stunts.
flair.
Acrobatics check for me.
Stunts on stunts on stunts.
Oh yeah.
Bounce off your own belly.
That's an 18.
I'll show off.
It's not perfect, but it's very good. You launch yourself off the edge of the pier around about half a foot after Kitacha did, pushing yourself off, scrambling forward, and launching yourself in. And there's a slight as your furry butt momentarily gets stuck in the portal, but you land and roll to the floor, just stagger up.
Ta-da!
I say.
Mate, you made so much noise coming through the window.
Ta-da!
That was rather good.
I mean, that did look pretty cool, I have to say. But, you know,
Yes. That was rather
you want to get that belly
Right.
checked. It wasn't as bouncy as I thought.
good. Don't be
I
rude.
don't know whether to take that as a compliment or not.
Well, I don't know.
Have
You
a
told me to
wonderful
bounce. Anyway, we're on the ship now.
Okay.
We're
Right.
almost there.
Step
Okay, so
one,
what-
get on
Now
the ship.
what?
Check.
No.
Right.
Wait, you've got a list?
Should I have a list?
Light did give you a list.
Oh.
You have a plan. Light's plan was get on the ship,
Check.
find the arcane stone and then
That's
activate
next
the
on my
ship.
list here. Well, we got.
Can I
find
listen for the humming of it? Because they make a noise, don't they?
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay. 7. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
No, you kind of start listening. You're looking for a particular pitch, and unfortunately, it's not like listening for footsteps.
Oh. Damn it.
Oh,
What?
You do.
I'm trying to see to hear if I can hear it. Because I understand that things can sometimes make a certain humming noise, but I can't seem to
I
pick up
don't
on
think
it.
stones make noise. I mean, they do
These
if you
aren't
hit them
just-
together. They're
I
really
know you're
like
rather a
great
fan
noise.
of a pebble. This is rather different, you see. They're quite big and shiny and magical.
Right, so we're looking for a big, shiny, magical stone.
Yes, you should be good at that.
Yeah, of course I am. I got it. I got this, mate.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's at this time that you all hear.
Oh,
I'm going to look at Boots immediately and be like, "It's your
Yes.
stomach growling again, mate."
no, it's not.
No,
Everyone,
that's
get down,
not
get down,
me,
get quiet.
it's-
Shh. I'll pull them into the shadows. Oh,
There is a large, in a cage, which you hadn't noticed up to this point because you were busy trying to get through the portcullis, a large blue dragon-like creature curled up asleep. What are your passive perceptions?
16 for Palid.
16.
Nice.
Perception.
Yes.
18.
18. Kitacha, you pick up first. There is a smell of whiskey in the air. The pirates have clearly fed this poor creature.
Again, I look at Boots and shake my head.
A large amount of liquor to make it fall
Sorry,
asleep.
Boots, you're the Ashling of the group today.
Um,
Do I know what this creature is?
make a nature check. It's not a particularly high one. You've been around the town long enough to know.
A 9.
9. No, that's
Or
not
not.
quite high enough.
My rolls are not good tonight.
Clearly, it's a dragon. Totally
Okay.
a dragon. You can see it's got the sharp teeth, scales, like the cresty bit.
That means dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah. Okay. I think Kitacha's just like frozen in the spot, like eyes are huge, and he's just like, all you can see is his whiskers twitching now and then.
Kitacha,
Let's get
are
out of
you
here.
all right? I'm right. Well, we're
It's in
not
a
going to fight
cage.
anything.
It's
We're
in a
going to leave.
cage.
But we don't want to wake it up because it might make a lot of noise. And that will bring people who aren't in cages. So
Let's just
Let's go.
let's
Yeah,
yes,
I
stick to the walls, folks.
go
Let's stick to
crack the
walls.
door open just a
Door
wee
is
bit.
open. You can pull it open into a large hold full of empty boxes and a few provisions that have been left over. There's a smell of food in the air that's kind of like that whole
Uh-oh.
musk. It's never been aired properly. That sort of smell to it.
Teenager's bedroom.
Yeah.
it's lacking the smell of desperation.
Desperation.
There's no sign of
Absolutely.
anyone moving around or anything out there.
Doesn't appear to be. You could all make a perception check again. I know there's a lot of them, but that's what you're
Yeah.
doing.
I gotta peer over the
You
top of them and
percepting.
have a look.
23.
If you are listening,
come
you
on.
can get advantage, Palid.
16.
Nope. Still a
I
23.
believe Boots gets advantage for some perception checks as well, doesn't he? If I remember correctly.
Oh wait, do I get anything extra?
Oh yeah, I do. If it's hearing or smell.
There we go. So you can.
Can I smell anyone?
Yeah. And I think Kitacha gets other ones.
Oh, that was worse.
Yeah, no,
Fair
I don't
enough.
get perception anything.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 and Palid 23.
23.
Yeah. And Kitacha
16.
16. Boots, through that luscious, wonderful mixed smell of general food and spilt ale, you can catch the sort of scent of people who have been here, but nobody currently. Kitacha, you listen carefully and kind of look into the deep recesses, looking for anything that might indicate that someone's down here, and you find you are on your own. Palid, you can hear two people on deck who are still arguing with someone on the quayside. After
Okay.
a second, you hear 2 sets of feet stomping down a gangplank to have this argument face to face.
Oh.
Amazing.
Palid gets a little bit distracted with the drama, but eventually comes back in.
back
Got a
into the
glass up
porthole.
against the hull of the ship. Like,
Oh my god, she didn't!
she said what?
And they were roommates.
Do you know what I just called her? Oh my god. Cool.
Right, well, I can
Now
hear
then.
2 folks are up on deck and they're having a rather heated discussion, but they seem
Well,
distracted.
that sounds like we got time to stop off for a snack, doesn't it?
Oh,
No.
No.
We can eat as we go. It's all right.
oh no.
Oh yeah, I can eat and walk at the same time.
Oh,
Well, okay, yeah, we'll try that one. What have you got snacks, or do we need to?
Oh no, I
find
can
you
smell food. It smells really nice. My tummy is a little hungry.
can
Well,
we
maybe that's
just-
why it wasn't so bouncy. It needs a bit more food. Anyway,
Well,
okay.
yeah, exactly. It's for the good of the mission,
what-
really. But
Palid's
I
just
eat-
standing in the middle, like shit.
What if we go round?
I'm
that
just
way?
thinking about the mission, the crew. You know, for
We
the
have
good
it
of everyone.
$250. Lovely.
What?
people.
Yes.
Oh my god, that
Oh,
was so
you guys
quick.
are amazing.
Second advantage goes to Wayne.
Goes to me. Oh.
You have a point of DM's inspiration.
I got to mark it up so I don't.
Thank
forget.
you, folks.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, guys. And thank you because it's just such an incredible cause as well that Hoard of Tales were doing this for. So
I know
Thank
we
you.
didn't get chance. We didn't really talk about it at the top, but it really does mean a lot to all of us because it is the sort
Yeah.
of charity that we have all wanted in our lives. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
really do appreciate it. Thank you. So you are open into a galley area and a general storage area, and the ship is not the biggest one that you've seen, but that's one of the reasons you targeted it. Because even with a small crew of 7, you think you can handle it. Also, it's a bit shabby. It needs someone who actually loves and wants it to take care of it a bit. So
It's a fixer-upper.
it's a
Yeah.
fixer-upper. You are liberating this ship, really,
Yeah.
if you think about it.
Rescuing from a shelter ship.
Yes, it's a rescue ship.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do a quick little Otter run around and see if I can find out where there are, because there's no one down here. We know that, right?
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I want to just do a bit of a run around and investigate so that I can see if there's any big doors that say magic gem room or
This way to the ether stone.
yeah.
It's flashing lights.
Kitacha
Please
wants
don't
to
steal.
Kitacha wants to do an investigation to very quickly move around and find out because he feels like he needs to move quickly.
Okay, make me an investigation check, please.
Whilst Kitacha's doing this, can I
Holy
go and
shit.
hang off of the ceiling so I can hear
So
a
you
bit
feel
better
better.
what's happening
Yeah.
above?
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing's directly happening above you. It's now all happening on quayside. You can still make out the arguments going on.
Nice.
We'll come back to that.
That's
in a
why I
minute.
wanted to do it.
Yeah. Boots.
I'd like to look for food and/or ale.
Oh my god.
Make me an investigation check.
You really are the Ashling of the episode.
Investigation's not great. That's
No.
I rolled a 14 minus 2. That's 12.
12 is enough.
Minus 2.
You start opening cupboards
Not
whilst
smart.
Kitaka's looking for traps and secret entrances and knocking on panels. You're just walking up to cupboards and wrenching open the door and kind of going through there. You find a wheel of cheese,
Yes.
some bread, and a bottle of wine that have
Fine.
been left over inside one of the cupboards.
We
I'll
got a
take it.
charcuterie.
Wheel of cheese under one arm, bottle of wine in the other.
Kitaka, you scan the room. There are no traps. They're not expecting people to actually get on board the ship. You do start to, as you kind of look at, you do notice there's a well-trodden path that leads to the back of the ship with some very elegant-looking doors that are presently locked. And
It's the
the
toilet.
the trail seems to lead up some steps that go onto the back at the rear of the aft of the deck.
Found it.
Found what?
Where the stone is. Must be up there. Look, it's
God,
got fancy.
What have you got?
It's got fancy doors. Oh no, he's got wine. Oh, all right.
Boots, why have you got wine? And what is that big round yellow thing?
This is cheese.
It's cheese, mate.
Ugh.
What do you mean?
Wait, you don't like
Delicacy.
cheese?
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, more from me, I suppose.
Does cheese attract bugs?
I don't
Well,
know.
if you
I've
leave
never
it
left it
long
around
enough-
long enough for that
Oh,
to
no.
find out.
No,
If
I've
it
seen some really
does-
dodgy cheese. There are bugs on it. Trust me.
Excellent. I'll have them, and you can have the cheese.
Yeah,
I don't think the
that-
cheese is going to be around long enough.
No,
No.
you've seen him eat, right? It'd be gone in minutes.
Yes, a very good point. Right. Anyway, focus.
I'm
focus.
just
Focus.
eating cheese. It helps me focus.
Does it? Right.
Yeah, what about the wine? Doesn't help you focus, though, does it?
Yeah, the
Mm.
wine is imperative, necessary.
Yeah, sure. All right. Okay, so so there's this big fancy doors, and like looks like people go there, and but they're well fancy, so it must be there.
All right, sounds
Okay.
logical. Let's go.
Do I know literally anything about ships?
Ironically, I don't know. Make me a history check. Let's find out. Do you know anything about ships? Let's see what your learning's like.
I got a 7, so I know that.
No. Probably not the
Wow,
right
we
people
are
to
all
be
really smart.
Well, I know it's up there. I know ships.
Okay. Right.
All right,
it's
let's
our
go.
best bet. I didn't hear anyone that way, so
You,
okay.
I'm going to go and have a
Follow-
look if the doors are locked.
the
I'm going
doors
to
at the back,
scamper along the ceiling.
they are indeed locked.
All right. Can I look around to find like, I hate to be cliche, but like a pebble? I go look around for like any tools or like a pebble or a piece of like
do you know
metal or
what?
something.
Do you know what? There is a pebble that is clearly used as a doorstop for when these doors are open, and someone's written
Perfect.
George on the top of it.
It's Georgie's pebble.
All right, I'm going to just look down and nod at the pebble and say, "All right, George," and then I'm going to pick him up, and I'm going to try and like break the lock of the door so that we can get
Oh my
in.
god.
Yeah, make me a sleight of hand check, and because you are using a rock, you get advantage.
Oh boy. Can I give you guidance while you do this, please?
Please do.
All right. Guidance.
What am I doing? Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, yeah.
You got
All
a
right.
D4 to add to that.
All right. I'll use the 4 just to make sure. Okay. That's a 19.
A 19. Yep. It's very subtle, and you're. I think Palid and Boots are expecting this big old bang, but
Oh, yeah, no,
Kitacha
I'm like,
kind of holds this in front of his chest, and it almost looks like for a second he's about to bang it against his chest, and then he turns and smacks it into the lock, pushing the handle in, and you hear a click.
Oh, I say. That was rather good.
open. I'm going to put the rock down and say, thanks, George. Wow.
George.
Now, there might be traps.
Okay, well, fucking, I'll cast Find Traps.
Cast find traps.
Yeah.
Amazing! I love that. How does Palid's magic look as Palid casts it?
I feel like they might look a bit like, you know how in cartoons when they try and represent sonar,
Yeah.
like bat, like the little wave. I feel like it's kind of like that. It doesn't make any noise, but you can just see Palid kind of go like.
I mean, is there a verbal component to find traps?
Probably.
Not if you're a bat.
Not if you're a
If you're
bat.
a bat.
Where?
It should be at the top of the spell.
Yes, somatic. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
somatic. So it's
So
about
tiny, tiny little. Beep, beep.
yeah, beep, beep, barely audible. And
Yeah.
yes, you reach out with fine traps, and you do find one trap. What's the range on fine traps?
120 feet.
Oh
120 feet.
wow!
Mm.
Above you, towards the back of the ship, there is a magical lock that has been put on a door. In your mind's eye, the magic energy bounces back at you, giving you that sonar effect, and you kind of get like a almost like a 3D diagram of the ship momentarily.
Nice.
And you know that is the captain's cabin.
Ooh, okay. But that's
There
the
are
only
no-
place I can find
Yeah,
a trap. All right.
that's the only place you can find a trap on this ship. You do know that the door the other side of this door is perfectly safe.
All right. Right. Well, there's a trapped, locked door over there somewhere for the I believe for the captain's cabin. But this lot here, fine.
I bet that's where they keep the best booze.
Oh, I bet they've got good treasure there too.
Right. Let's.
I mean,
right,
if he's captain and
lads.
he's got his own like room and it's locked and he's got a trap, like that must be pretty cool stuff.
Let's
I
check
mean,
this
it's
one first.
Looting the captain's office is not on the list, but maybe if there's time after
Yeah.
we've done the things on the list, maybe that can be like
But I
Absolutely.
mean,
An
if you were
addendum.
going to keep a valuable stone somewhere, I mean, probably captain would keep it, no?
Possibly. We've just broken into this one.
Okay,
So
no,
let's check this one.
okay.
And then we can go over there. Because this one I
Okay.
can't see or hear or notice any traps. So
Okay, yeah, no, let's go the way that's not true first.
yes.
Wait,
I'll
what's number
scramble
2
in.
on the list?
Find the stone.
I love this idea that there's a piece of parchment where your monkey friend has written out the plan.
I mean, we could do it like a 1.5, investigate captain's cabin, yeah.
No, not 1.5. No. If anything, it'll
We're
be
now, so we might
2.5.
as well.
So yes.
Oh,
I'm still scrambling along the ceiling, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
My little hook hands.
I'm just walking into the room with my cheese.
real cheese.
Bowling in.
I feel like the wheel of cheese is nearly as big as Boots, so it's just
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
Around
pushing it along in front of him.
yeah. It's getting more difficult as you kind of helping
Taking
yourself
bites
chunks.
out.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's becoming less circular.
It's becoming like a shopping trolley wheel. It's just
Yeah,
going in the one
and going
direction.
everywhere it wants to. Yeah. Inside this room, you find a large second chamber with lots of strange rooms and mechanical devices all over. You realise that you have found the ether engine, the elemental crystal-based engine that runs the ship.
Told you, found it.
Wonderful.
Right.
This looks promising. Good.
Step
good,
2, check. We're doing pretty well, actually,
well.
I'd say.
Well, can I see any specific stone anywhere?
You cannot see an ether stone to start the engine.
Right, we
I'll
found
just
the glowy
scratch
bits.
that out.
We found the glowy stuff and the thing.
Well, it's got to be
that-
in here somewhere, right?
It's the
Well-
engine, obviously.
Yes, that the bit that makes it go. We found that, but I can't see any specific stone.
What's the stone not in it?
I don't know. I can't see one. Can you?
I don't know. Can
Can
I
I
have
have
a
a look around? For...
You can. You guys can make a perception or an investigation check depending on how you want to play it.
I shall
Definitely
percept.
perception.
Yep.
16 for Palid.
Oh, okay. It's getting better. An unnatural 20.
Hey.
Dirty 20, nice.
And I got a 23.
23.
Hey.
Yeah, you guys give this a thorough look over. You kind of get an impression of how the machines work and things like that. You're like, okay, that's going to be useful. You find the slot where the stone goes, but not the stone itself.
Oh, someone took the keys out.
Okay.
Well, it's
Okay,
not
so-
here. Where is it?
Oh.
Well, we don't know. That's the whole point. Right, so it's got to be here
think
somewhere,
with a
though, right?
23, you recognise that there is still those scuff marks where people regularly come up and down into this engine room, and they kind of end at this panel. So almost like one of the most regular duties is to come down and check this, and then go back up. And that might be an indication of where the stone might be.
Why don't we just follow these here tracks and maybe that'll take us where the stone is?
I do worry, though, that it does mean it's a well-trodden path, and that might mean we'll bump into someone.
Well, there's
And
no one
that
on
might
the
mean we'll
ship
get
now, is
squashed.
there?
Well, it's all
Really?
right. I'll go ahead a little bit and I'll stealth it, and
That'll be fine.
I'll let you know if there's anyone
You
there.
are an entire otter.
I
Like,
fucking hope
there's,
so. Yeah.
there's not.
Yeah, that would be weird if he was only half an.
I mean,
but I there's not many. What if I
Well-
went ahead and went on the ceiling? They're a bit less
well,
likely.
you're
to
a whole
spot
fucking
me.
bat.
But I'm very small.
All right, but I can be really quiet.
I think Boots is just going with his
shit.
cheese.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. You hear boom, boom, boom as the cheese is
Oh my
pushed
god,
up
the
chair.
cheese is making so much noise, Boots.
All right,
Oh.
I'm working on it. All right.
See it?
You get up.
Palid scampering
That's a
after
lot of
Boots along the
cheese.
ceiling, occasionally saying "Oh God," but then feeling bad for blasting him.
Oh my god, you're going to end up like Pizza Box Raccoon.
You make your way
Oh!
to the top of the stairs, and the latch has been left open, and you can push open the trapdoor and come onto the deck easily enough.
Shh! Look.
Alright.
I'm gonna slowly push open to have a look if there's anyone around. What I see, I'm gonna do it very stealthily.
Stealthily, cool. Make me a stealth check.
21.
Yay!
21, nice. You very quietly lift up the latch and slip onto the deck. There is no one. You can hear increasingly loud voices from the dockside, and then as you get on top, you hear somebody is thrown and crashes.
Thrown off the side of the thing towards
Yep.
the sky shield.
Oh,
No.
Yo! They really were roommates.
Boy,
um,
I think they're still busy, but I can't see anyone, so I think it's safe.
Palid,
All right.
with your hearing, you can hear the distance of a familiar barking sound, and you recognize that your friends have started their distraction tactic to try and keep the
Haha.
captain and the rest of the crew away from the ship.
Okay.
But
cool.
that means that you are running out of time.
Let's
Oh
go.
boy.
Right, I can hear them. They've started. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
oh right.
I'll-
I'll leave the cheese here. Just let me.
That's very noble
I'll
of you.
I'm just gonna fit as much as I can in my
It's
mouth.
fine. Look,
Just like a
I'm-
hamster. Like a
I'm gonna.
hamster.
Kitaka's gonna grab a couple of handfuls of cheese and just stick it in his pocket and just go. I've got some for you. Let's move it, mate. Come
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna fly and sort of attach myself to some sort of netting or something.
Yep, there's enough around. To keep the ship balanced, it has sails, as a lot of Eva ships do. It actually, for everyone at home, despite the fact it is a flying ship with two large stones pointing out of the back of the deck to keep it balanced with magical energy, it does resemble a standard nautical schooner.
on. Can I
Oh yeah.
just check that we're like where the path goes, the well-trodden path? That.
Yep.
that
Unsurprisingly, it goes straight to the captain's door.
I told you it's going to be in there.
Right, come on. then.
Wait, you said there was a trap, right? Wait, where are you?
Up here.
Oh,
Up here.
Sorry for everyone at home. If you guys wouldn't see that, that looked really good.
so mate, you got to warn us when you do the hiding
We
above
don't
us thing.
have
Like,
time for me to tell you every movement.
okay, well, just all right. Anyway, so we go get to the. Okay, but isn't there a trap? Where's the trap?
It's on the door. The door is locked with magic.
Oh, the actual door was trapped.
Yes.
Okay.
So don't bloody touch it.
How we going to open it then?
We'll work it out. We'll work it out. I'll flit over and sort of go. Can I get to the door?
Yeah.
All right. I'll sort of hang on to the wall just above the door frame and just. Is there any kind of analyzing of the door that I can do?
You can investigate the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Using those well-known bat skills.
Yeah,
of
I mean, you already
lockpicking
know where
and
the trap
carpentry.
is, so you get advantage on like trying to figure out how it all works if you want.
Nope.
Not good.
That was an 8.
An 8. Nope. You're like, okay, it's a trap. You know there's a trap there. You know it's magical in nature, but you don't know what it does or how it's set off.
Am I able to scamper around the wall a little bit, see if there's any kind of little crack I could get into?
You can do, and whilst you do that, you come back to Boots and Kitacha. So you watch as Palid kind of looks around this door and then scampers off around the side of the cabin.
Where's he gone?
Probably
Around
to
here!
see if he can find another way in that's not
Right.
through the door.
Oh, all right. So how was the cheese?
Oh my god.
It was really good, actually.
I've still got some. If you want, just a bit of cheese.
Maybe in just a minute.
Oh yeah, no, don't.
Eyes are bigger than my stomach.
What? It's a really weird expression, isn't it? Because if your eyes
Maybe
were
we,
big,
maybe
anyway.
we could use the cheese to get through the door,
What? How?
or like roll it.
You
It's
left
pretty
the wheel
big.
back there, and it's only half
I mean,
of
I
it. So
can.
it's not going to
I
roll,
can do
mate.
it.
It's more of a half circle. It's at the very best we could throw it, but that would
And
make a
unless
lot of
this door
noise.
is a beaded curtain, that is not going to work.
Hey, I am not
a
smart,
locked-
okay?
No, locked beaded curtain. That's what it is.
I have an intelligence of 7. It could work.
Oh,
And mine's not much better. So this is not the genius bar.
my Christ.
I
Can I
think
go
on that-
have a look at the lock?
Yeah, can
Yeah,
I?
just
can-
for-
I'll
just for
help.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll help Boots look at
Ooh.
the lock, so you can roll with advantage if you want.
Is it an investigation check?
It would be an investigation check.
Cool.
An intelligence-based stat.
I rolled well, but
Yeah.
so rolled an 18, so that's a 16.
Minus
So not bad.
16. You find what looks like a catch in the door that if you broke it would definitely set something off.
Okay. I relay that to my Otter friend.
All right, so
You're good at opening doors and
yeah, I mean, I can
shit,
get in there. I've got my dagger. I'm going to pull an inordinately large dagger out. I've got that. I can get in there and set it. But if I set it off, isn't that going to just like blow
yeah,
us
we
all
don't
up?
want to do that. We
Oh.
want to not.
Can I come back
Set
around
lift
the
and
other side
catch.
and now see them about to stab the door?
There are all the windows are closed and locked from the inside, and it's like smoky glass, so you can't quite see. It's mostly for letting light in, not for
Nice.
letting people see what's going on.
Okay.
What if?
Don't stab the door! Don't stab the door! Oh my god!
What if we
No,
stab the door, but like from far away, so it explodes, but like we're not in the blast radius? Is that?
Well, I
I
mean,
don't
I
know
can,
what
I
the
can
blast
step back
radius
here
is.
with the. I don't.
No, please don't.
What if we got like a really long pole or something?
Do you see a pole?
Well, yeah, there's a big. That one's got big.
No, that's a
tail.
mast. We can't use that.
Okay,
Well, I
but
got
also,
my water stuff. That's pretty long. We could.
yeah, we could strap my dagger
We
to
could.
the end.
Yeah, we could put all of our weapons together, tie them, and then we could like poke
Oh,
it from
I mean,
far
just the-
away,
Yeah, we could try that.
from like behind a barrel or something. That'd be safe, right?
Just not the barrel with the.
I
sort of
do need to
explosive
be
symbol,
furthest away
that's-
though, because I have a high blood alcohol level. So I don't want to be near anyone, any exploding things or
We don't-
fire. I think
but
it's
we-
best if I'm well
You know,
shot
I
at.
don't really want to be near you if you're going to go up and, but I'm sure it'll be fine, right, Palid?
I've made a terrible mistake. Yes. But what if the trap is not fire? What if it's more electricity or something that can get
Well,
you?
If
Right,
I
and
put my-
we're just spitballing ideas here. Well, I
Well,
mean,
and
what's
it-
your contribution then?
But also what if we set the trap off, but we don't open the doors, so it goes off, and we've got the doors first, so then it goes off inside, and then we can go in afterwards.
Why? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
So if we create some distance, and then I would suggest perhaps a projectile of some sort to get it without
A
us being
what?
in
A
contact
pro-
with it. Throw a
I mean,
thing.
I'm quite
right.
good, but I don't know if I can throw a dagger between the crack in the door to set the thing off.
I've
I mean,
got
I
a
can
dart.
try.
I could throw a dart at it.
Well, there you go.
Who's got the best aim? This is not me.
I don't know if we have to put an arbitrary
Yeah.
number on our
Probably
dexterity skills.
From what you've seen of your friends, probably either Boots or Kitacha, they're both very skilled at throwing
What?
things when they need to.
I can help. I'll help Boots. I'll like.
How are you going to help Boots? Are you going to use your reassuring presence?
Yeah.
Okay. So
He's
if
Yeah,
you-
I'll
do
use-
it, buddy.
He's gonna
I'll use
pour
my-
wine into Boots's mouth.
I'll use
while
my
he-
helping hands feature that I have because of my otterness.
You grab your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use my little grabby hands to massage his back.
Oh,
So
Alright,
in a very otter-like way, that he just kind of grooms you and just presses some muscles and makes you feel very good about yourself,
do it, you
and
can do it,
uses
you can do
his.
Oh, a
you-
little down a little
it's
to
a
the
very
left, to the left.
unusual
Oh.
tableau.
yeah.
painting.
Oh,
Right
you've got
there,
real
that's-
knot there.
the health
Yeah, you've got real
Oh, I
knot
have,
there,
haven't
mate.
I?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I did. I could
You
feel
need
it.
to. You're really stressed down here. It's not good. It's not good for you. But how does that feel?
That's much better, thank you.
Oh,
I
good.
feel like I can focus now. Okay, I'll
Wonderful.
throw a dart at the tiny lock thing.
Make a attack, and it is going to be a disadvantage because it is a very small, precise target.
You can do it.
I'm getting
Advantage.
advantage.
So it's a straight
So
roll.
it's just
in
a straight
total.
roll. Okay. Okay.
Well, You got this. You got this. You do also have an inspiration, which you can use.
I'm gonna use
Guidance.
that. I'm gonna use that now.
Yeah.
I'll use my
Guidance.
inspiration.
Yep.
And I'll have guidance. Sure. Oh, it's a natural 20
There you go.
Yes.
plus a 4 on the guidance dice.
Nice.
Plus, plus is
Maxing with the dice.
7. Plus 7, so that's 31.
31.
Holy shit.
Amazing. So
What was the first roll?
The first roll was a 4. Which would have
Oh my
been
God.
an 11
less-
total.
11,
That's
yeah.
incredible.
So with concentration and precision, Boots lines up the shot, pulls back, draws on the friendship and affection of his friends, and unleashes.
The magic of friendship.
The dart goes straight in the lock. There is a click sound, and you roll me damage, I think, for that one. And it is a
Palid is like
critical
hiding
hit.
in his wings.
I know. I think when Boots turns around, Kitacha's just like that.
Yep. Palid's just a little cocoon, a bat cocoon right now.
14.
14 points of damage. You break the lock and the seal on the other side. There is a
Get it.
of mystical energy that floats in front of the door for a second, then drops to the deck and moves along like a rippling river. There's sparks of fire coming off of it as well. And as you watch, it twists and turns into this vaguely humanoid shape, which looks down at all of you. I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Oh man!
Oh boy.
All right.
Well, hey, at least we broke the lock.
Yep.
See, I told
Summoned
you
a
that would
lock
work.
demon.
Oh, hang on.
Oh wow.
You did not want to see that at home. Hang on.
Uh,
There
what?
we go.
What was it?
It was just a document. That's all. But don't worry, nothing
Spoilies.
to spoilies.
NDA.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's a big boy.
Okay.
It was pretty though.
Cool. Right. So I
I love
will.
I love that he on the token palettes upside down as well.
That's how I
Well,
be.
how else? How else are you going to draw a bat?
Totes.
Yeah. That's why the bats on my arm are upside down all the time.
Okay, that's not a great roll. So he doesn't look like he's going first. Yep. Okay, cool. So, anyone get lower than 9?
Nope.
Nope. Didn't think so with this group. Palid, what did you
Be
get?
dexterous. Me. 17.
17.
Who, me?
Who, me? Honestly, I'm still just waiting to hear Aisling. I'm in the zone. In the wrong zone.
Kitacha?
23.
Oh!
Ooh, nice. And Boots.
I don't know what's going on. I rolled another 20, so
Oh!
I've got 24.
What, a nat
Oh
20?
my god.
Yo!
Wow.
You are
Can I
on
save
it.
some of those for combat, please, guys?
I mean, you've already had to use your, your inspiration, so it's not like it hasn't balanced out today. So, okay, so you should be able to move your tokens around. Just check. I have assigned them all to you.
I cannot.
No,
I
I
can't
cannot
move
do that.
Palid.
Well, that's just rude. Let's have a look.
That is rude. Gives me a minute to figure out what clerics can do.
Yeah.
Dear. Cool.
Got Revivify, so party on, guys.
Sweet.
Have you got Revivify? I forgot you get
Yeah.
that.
That's a first for us playing together.
I know.
Also, do you know what, guys? This character sheet is so weird for me.
Why?
It literally does not have a tab for spells.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have one either. It's so
Oh!
It's really weird.
Oh my god.
weird.
Have we built a balanced party?
No,
Okay, good. Phew.
Okay, give that a go,
Can't have
guys.
we've got a cleric and 2 idiots.
Still can't move Palid, I'm
I can.
I
give-
can.
Cap
afraid. No, I
still.
can't move mine for some reason. May
Um,
not.
Hang on.
I actually don't see Palid in the Menagerie list, Chris.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
not?
me
Oh
either.
yeah, I
It's
don't
just
see me in the
and-
Menagerie list
Kitacha.
neither.
You should still be. Sorry, guys. This is thrilling for everyone at home.
Oh, it's great.
Right.
Hang on, let me.
It wouldn't be some
Let-
other heroes if we didn't have tech issues.
Yay! There you go. Try
Really?
again. I've just re-added Palid. Definitely assigned to you.
Still can't move him.
That's annoying.
In the list, he's listed at the top, but he's not listed under Menagerie. Is that anything that could affect it?
It shouldn't be. Okay,
Afraid
well,
not.
I will carry on fiddling whilst Boots, you have this large creature
shit, yeah,
in
I'm
front
going
of you.
first.
Oh boy.
All right. How far can I move it? Oh, cool. All right. Boots is gonna take a big old swig from his. He's gonna finish the bottle of wine that he's been slowly chugging from as we made our way through the ship. He's gonna finish his bottle of wine and throw that to the side, and then run up to this huge ass thing and hit it with his quarterstaff.
Cool.
So I get 2 attacks. So one of those is a 23 and one is a 13.
23 will hit, 13 does not. So the first one, you kind of smash into this thing, you see it kind of flow through the water. As you bring the other end of the staff down, it kind of out the way. Roll me damage.
So that is 6 damage. So that's my action. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to just do an unarmed strike.
Go for it.
That is a 24.
24.
And can
Nice.
I use... I'm going to use a key point to make that a stunning strike.
Of course you can, yeah.
Ooh.
You need to
I love
make a
monks.
con save.
Okie dokie. 8. This battle's
Yeah.
over.
That does not save, so it is stunned and takes 7 damage from the hit.
7 damage. Nice. Cool. What I will say, though, is you do take 1 point of fire damage for touching it.
Okay.
This water is scalding hot.
Okay.
Okay. Good
Oh
go.
no. And it's your cheese hand too.
I know.
Not the cheese
My
hand.
cheese eating hand.
Kitacha, it is your go.
Okay. Kitacha just pulls his bandana down further on his eyes, pulls out his dagger, and then he runs, like darting and jumping, like all the way straight to this thing and attacks with his big ass dagger. Let's see what we get.
Is it a dagger or is it a
You
short
get-
sword for Kitacha?
Um,
you get...
Advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to use my sneak attack, but yeah, I will use. Well, actually, I can use my short sword for my first attack. Can I? My main attack. Okay, so that's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit, yes.
Yes. Where's my short sword? So that will be 8 points of stabby damage from my short sword,
Cool.
and then an extra sneak attack damage
Yay!
of 7 points.
7 points. Amazing. So 15 in total.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It is, you're kind of slashing bits of this water off. And as it hits the deck, it does steam ever so slightly, but it is taking damage.
And then I am going to use, as my bonus action, I'm going to disengage and I'm going to do the kind of slippery otter thing and just like run around all the barrels and hide behind it on the stairs here.
Slippery otter thing.
Amazing. Palid, your go.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to can I move? I still can't move my boy, so can I move back here a wee bit?
Yeah, I don't know why that's not working, but sorry about
Thank
that.
you. That's
That
cool.
is okay.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on Big Spooky.
Ooh.
Ooh. So yeah, 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder appears pretty much in the middle of this guy.
Okay, let's see if I got a
And-
token for Moonbeam.
Oh boy.
Yep.
They got to make a con save.
Constitution saving throw. Let's roll better than last time, please. That's worse than last time. For people who have not been to a Some of the Heroes game before, as a DM, I roll like toffee. As a player,
Great.
I roll really well. That was a grand
It's
total
not
of 7.
strictly true.
Oh boy, yeah, that fails. So they're gonna take 3d10 radiant.
Do the damage.
Yes. Right. Let's
Radiant.
find them. Where are you all? One there. And one there. Okay. That's 13 damage on that one. Not as much as the one.
Radiant damage.
I think so. Let me just double check.
It should be radiant damage.
Yes, radiant. Yeah.
Is there any other effect from Moonbeam, or is it just that you can pick it up and move it? It just stays there.
I think concentration up to a minute.
Nice.
Each of your turns after you cast a spell, you can use an action to move the beam 60 feet in any direction. So I'm pretty sure as whilst you're in the beam, you take damage. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, cool.
and I think it is. Is it the end of its go? Just check for me. Or is it the beginning of your go? It's one of the two.
When a creature enters the spell's area, for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there,
Starts its
it's
turn there.
engulfed in ghostly flames. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, funnily enough, I'm actually going to use. I'm going to use Rock's rapier for the moonbeam at the moment.
Cool.
Just let
it's
me know
white.
where you want. Yeah, because it's.
I want it
white.
smack bang in the middle.
Smack bang in the middle.
Yeah.
So that makes it its turn. So it needs to make another Constitution saving throw. Funnily enough.
Oh no!
Because it's the start of its turn.
It is also stunned, so it can't take actions.
Oh, that's true. Until the beginning of your next turn. Cool.
The end of
Damn.
my next turn.
Fails its Constitution saving throw, but I did roll better.
Okay, but it's still a fail.
It's still a fail. It's still 10, which is definitely lower than your DC.
Yeah.
I'm imagining.
Yes. Okay, so there's 20 damage. That's better.
20 damage. Look, guys, if you want to get us to like 300, another advantage, and one of the players is me.
No.
So how much damage again?
20.
20 damage. Nice. Ah, dear.
Oh,
Cool.
boy.
Yep. Okay. Cool. That will make it end of its turn. Top of its turn.
Bummer.
Boots is just going to sort of sidestep around and hit it again with the quarterstaff.
Whack it.
So that's 2 attacks, but they're both at advantage, right? So
That's
one
right,
of
yeah.
them
Still
is
stunned.
a
Ooh.
dirty 20
Cool. That will hit.
and a 27.
27 will
Jesus.
definitely hit. Monks are great.
Monks, man.
Yeah, monks be wildin'.
So that is
My Baldur's Gate character is a monk, and I'm having so much fun with it.
Yeah, it's actually really good in that game.
The noises as well. So satisfying.
19 damage.
19
Both
damage.
attacks.
Nice.
Bloody hell.
And then bonus action unarmed strike.
Cool.
That's shit, that's 11.
Does not hit.
Damn.
And it can now move. It can. It can and it will. Kitacha, it is your go.
Yeah. I'm going to run up to it, and because I'm flanking, I am going to use my sneaky attack. And actually, I can do it anyway because of my swashbuckling.
Oh.
Well, no, you can do your swashbuckling because you have an ally within 5 foot of it, but you get the 5 foot anyway
Okay,
because that's how sneak attack works. It's
So,
a weird set.
pretty
Swashbucklers
good, let's be
basically
honest.
always get advantage, at least one hit.
Double sneak attack.
Double sneak
yes.
attack.
That's a 23 to hit again.
23 will hit.
Okay. So let's using my shortest sword is that's only 5 damage from the short sword with the first hit, and then for the sneaky attack. Oh yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage.
Yeah.
10, total of 15.
Yep.
Amazing.
And then Kitacha is going to disengage, and he's going to run over here, and he's going to bounce on all the barrels and then land over here.
That's adorable.
Wait, no, wait, I'm not. I'm going to run around and I'm going to do a forward roll in front of all the barrels and land there.
You guys are
always
having
be stunting.
so much fun. So much fun.
Yeah.
Amazing. Brilliant. Palid.
Yes. Okay. My flying speed's quite far, isn't it? Yes.
60 foot.
Yeah, I've got.
Oof.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
I'm gonna fly around over here so I can be flanking,
Yeah.
Casually fly around.
just casually, and then I'm gonna get right up in its face and be all flappy and use inflict wounds.
Inflict wounds. Cool. Is that an attack? DC. It's attack roll, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, it's just an attack.
Magic attack roll.
Yeah. That's 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Ah,
No!
You're flapping around. I think you spend too much time trying to distract it, and as you kind of go to lash at it, it kind of pulls away.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. I've got sod all bonus actions I can use. So
Cool. That will make it the elemental's turn. It spins in a cycle and disappears into the deck, popping up behind Boots again, and a jet of steaming, scalding water bursts from it, hitting both Boots and Palid. I would like you to make a
Don't
dexterity.
suppose I get an opportunity attack as it disappears.
Can't,
into
afraid,
the-
because
nah,
of
that's what I
nature.
was just going to ask as well.
Sorry.
What save was it? Sorry, Dex.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Hitting Boots and Kitacha.
Hitting Boots and Palid.
Oh.
22.
22.
25.
Oh,
So you both saved.
Wow.
So you take half damage.
Mm.
I just need to gather me some dice.
That's too many dice that you're gathering right now. That's too many.
Ooh. Okay, that's quite reasonable. That is. Well, let's make it easy because we can actually just halve the damage because we've rolled. If I were playing Yahtzee, I'd have done really well. That is halved. That is 13 fire damage each.
Oh. Okay.
And because you saved, you're not knocked prone.
Okay, good.
Okie dokie. That is its go.
All right.
Top of the round, Boots.
Boots the house down. If I move around here, am I? Oh, not there. Am I considered flanking?
Yeah, I'll say yeah.
Good. 2 attacks with my quarterstaff.
2 attacks it is.
The first one is 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
And
Yep.
the second one is a 20 something.
20.
Wow.
25.
They both hit.
Man, you are
Cool.
hitting that thing.
That's not great damage. It's 5 plus another 5, so 10 damage.
10.
And then bonus action, I will spend a key point to do flurry of blows.
Hey.
So I get another 2 hits.
Oh my god.
So that's dirty 20 and a 19.
Cool. Remind me of your damage up to this point.
10.
10.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was a 5 and
30
a 5.
seconds ago.
It was a 5
Oh yeah,
and
it
a
was
5.
5.
Yeah.
There was 2
Sorry.
fives.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
flurry of blows is a 9 plus 7, so
16.
16.
Cool.
And I'm going to use another stunning strike, another key point to do stunning strike.
Jeez.
Perfectly legal.
Good God.
Wow.
Must be
So
good-
that's
that must be your
a
fourth
saving
now?
throw.
Saving throw.
Huh?
It's be your fourth key point by now.
Third.
Third, yeah.
So I did one stunning
Saving
strike,
throw.
one flurry of blows, one stunning strike.
22.
Wow. That is a save.
It resists.
But because of my drunken technique, sorry everyone, because of drunken technique, when I use flurry of blows, I can also basically do step of the wind. So I get a disengage action, plus my speed increases by 10 feet. So
Yep.
I'm gonna get the hell out of there.
Damn.
Wow.
This is a punchy little raccoon.
Yep.
Pew!
It's the little hands.
Mm.
Little hands of
Yes.
justice.
Throwing little hands. I'm gonna go all the way up here.
Yeah. So I guess you kind of bang, bang, and then just fall over and roll and keep
Yeah.
running.
Yeah, just falls over to the ground in what you think is like, oh god, he's fallen over, but then he does like a smooth little backwards roll.
Nice.
Love that. Kitacha.
Yeah,
That's the end
Kitacha's
of
like
my
that.
turn.
Boots, we got him! And then he just watches Boots run away. He's like that. I've got him.
Oh.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Thanks. Okay, I'm going to stab it. I can do nothing but stab the thing.
But you still can use your sneak attack.
I can indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks to my swashbuckling. No, that's not going to hit, I don't think. That's a 12.
12 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Oh, wait, I roll with advantage, though, don't I?
No, you don't get
Don't I?
advantage. You just can use your
Because I'm
sneak
using
attack.
it for sneak attack.
Yeah.
Then I do not hit, I'm afraid.
Okay.
And I think that I will then just, I try and stab it and miss, and I will just be like, okay, bye. And I'm going to use my disengage, and I'm going to bolt up here and hide behind the barrels.
Wonderful. Cool. It actually knows you're there because you can't technically hide, but you can
Oh, yeah.
disengage and then run. But
Yeah,
right.
no, I'm just getting distance. Yeah.
Cool. Palid.
Yes. I'm gonna move. If you
It's
wouldn't
all
mind
yours,
moving
Palid.
me over here.
Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting you can't move your token for some reason.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my action to move the moonbeam back onto the bad boy.
Yeah. Pop.
If I can do that. And then they'll have to make another
16?
con save. Yeah, that beats. Damn it! But you still take half
Boo.
damage.
Half damage.
Yeah, which is still 3.
It's not
6,
not insignificant from what I remember.
No.
Nope.
A while since I used Moonbeam.
18 damage, so it takes 9 damage.
Cool.
Moonbeam's a good spell.
Moonbeam's fun.
Yeah.
Parts of it are starting to hiss off as radiant energy and stabbing. The deck is wet with a slightly steaming water.
Oh, Kitacha's having a great time then.
Why do you think I'm doing forward rolls and sliding all over the place?
Sliding all over the place.
The creature looks like it's slightly smaller than when you started this battle, but it is still standing. And it is its go. Well, you've all done significant damage to it, and it's very annoyed with all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boots it is.
Who, me?
Little old me, I'm just here.
I'm just a little raccoon.
It turns
Just a little
into
guy.
It turns into this liquid puddle of wave, steaming wave, and jaunts up the deck, cresting over the top, and brings two fists form, and it slams them down on you.
Ah!
First one is 19 to hit. The second one is 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Can't you dodge?
Oh yeah, have you got uncanny dodge or anything?
I'm not a rogue.
Oh yeah,
Monks get it later.
I can deflect missiles, but I don't
That's
think
true.
fists count.
oh
This
damn
do
it!
not count as missiles, no.
It's hard to catch water.
Okay, so that is 17 points of bludgeoning damage and
This might
3
be
points
bad
of
news.
fire
Oh,
damage.
okay.
On the first one,
Ouch!
Don't like the fire damage lot. That's shit.
9 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay, I'm down.
3 points of fire damage, but that's part of the same attack, so it doesn't do anything more than that at that point.
Okay.
Oh dear! It's if only you had a healer.
If only
I've
I'd
fallen
thought-
down this time. It's for real, guys.
Oh.
And Kitaka's like, oh no, he's playing again. Oh no. Oh no, he's not.
Top of the round, Boots. Can I have a death saving throw, please?
Oh boy.
Remember to add your Constitution.
That's a 4.
Okay, first one failed.
Palid.
I'm on it.
Kitaka,
Help
your
me.
go.
Okay. I think Kitaka's just doing little like panic pause. And then can I make that distance? I don't know. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I can dash though. I can use my bonus action to dash. So I use my bonus action to dash up behind this thing, and Kitaka just gives a mighty Otter roar.
Can we get some Foley for that, please?
Yeah,
Can we get
what does
Foley?
that sound like? What does that
Yeah,
sound like?
yeah.
Which
Can we
probably
just-
sounds a little more like that.
Wow.
And then
Wow. Perfect. Perfect.
and I'm going to stab it. Now I do not
Avenge
get,
me.
I don't get sneak attack, do I?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I mean, within 5 feet. I
Because
might
he
be
doesn't
dead,
count
but
as an
I'm
ally
still
right
there.
now.
They're still trucking.
You don't get advantage though.
No. That's 14 plus whatever, so 21 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
Okay. So for the normal hit, the standard hit is 7 points of damage,
Yeah.
and for my sneak attack is 10 points of damage.
17 in total.
Yeah.
So doing the maths. Cool. You slash and some of the water cuts to the deck again. Steams there as it has been the last couple of times, and you notice that this thing is starting to look very ropey. Hopefully, not as ropey. Hopefully, you can get it down before it does anything else to Boots.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think while I'm stabbing, I just carry on yelling because I want to attract.
Oh,
I want to make sure that they're distracted so that Palid can get to Boots as well.
so terrifying.
Palid, it is
Yeah.
your go.
Fear me.
Help me.
I'm gonna fly over here. And yeah, cast Cure Wounds.
You have to touch for cure wounds.
That's okay. I'll go down and smack him on my wings.
So you're gonna
And then run away.
Yeah,
fly
try to
down to here.
Ping. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I have
That's cool.
multiple screens sometimes.
Yeah, I was going to
miss
say, I think
things.
you weren't looking at the screen.
Cool. So roll for your cure wounds, please.
Yes. Theo, did you want to roll for it, or do you want me to roll for it?
You roll.
Cleric rolls.
I roll. Okay.
It's your power.
All right. Cool. So I'm gonna do it at 3rd level, so you get plenty of juice. So it'll be...
I don't have any juice, so any juice
No.
right now would be
any
great.
spare juice. Any
Spare
spare
us some juice for our raccoon.
Please, sir.
And then, if only you
you
had
get-
another inspiration to help you save a death throw.
I mean,
Oh,
yes,
I used it on
technically.
something ridiculous.
You've
Sorry,
got
how much?
you've got 15 points of health back.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna, with whatever movement I've got left, yeah, I've got quite a bit actually. I'm gonna come over here, if you wouldn't mind, please, Chris.
Okie dokie. Sorry. And
Just
you're going to
over
go here. Cool. And
Yeah.
hanging in the sails.
Yep, just like shit.
Elemental's turn. Does not recover its jet attack.
Good.
Isn't smart enough to work out Boots is alive again.
Good.
Does notice that there is a big otter that needs pounding.
Big.
That is a 16 and a 21 to hit.
Yep, both hit.
I have the sentinel feat, so I believe I get an attack when it hits someone else that's not me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll allow
Nice.
it.
Allow it, it's the rules.
I'm
When
like,
a
it's a bit-
creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against
Yeah,
target
technically
other than
you're
me.
still waking up, but I'm gonna let that. I think you're alert enough to know what's going on.
Yeah, it's raccoon.
Yeah.
Which we'll deal with after I've dealt with this, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Object permanence and all that. So
One thing at a time.
Kitacha, you take from the first attack, you take 13 bludgeoning damage and 7 fire damage.
Ow!
And the second
boy.
one, you take 8 bludgeoning damage and 2 fire damage.
How you looking, Kitacha?
Not very good.
And Boots,
Oh,
would you
look,
like
that's
to use
supposed to be inside. Oh, no.
Ah!
Boots?
Oh dear.
I got a 19,
19 will hit.
which is 10 damage.
10 damage. Nice.
Get
Thank
up,
you very
Boots.
much.
Kisaka's just going to take a piece of cheese out of his pocket and try and sort of stem the bleeding with it.
Oh no!
That's so awful.
That's so unpleasant.
That was good cheese, that was.
Ah!
Not anymore.
Top of the round, Boots. You are up. You can stand up.
All right. Well, it's right in front of me, so let's just hit it, or try to hit it. Okay, that is a 19
19 will hit.
and another 19.
Hey.
2 19s. Yeah, the second one doesn't. Just change my mind.
Yeah.
No, they both hit.
So that's 9 plus, so 19 damage,
Oof.
and
Boots is doing some damage. Wow.
Oh
we'll
yeah.
do a flurry of blows. So that's another 2 attacks.
Cool.
So that's a 24 and 19. Another
24
19.
and a 19.
Why not?
Nice. 3 19s.
Damn.
So it's 10
19.
And then a 19.
plus.
Yes.
So 17 points of damage total. Plus, I will use my last key point to stunning strike.
I'm going to let you keep your last key point. And I'm going to ask you, how do you slay your enemy?
Okay, so I think he like
Describe your kill.
Yay!
There you
so
go.
he starts off by like still kind of lying on the ground, and then he does that thing where you like, you know, the thing where you do sort of like a windmill kick with your legs to like
Yeah.
propel yourself
Yes.
back up,
Oh.
and then like grabs a hip flask from his belt and like chugs the rest of the contents, and just goes to town punching this thing until it's
my
just
God.
like dispersed water.
Yep. like water to the left, right. This strange flaming water going left and right, turning into steam as it hits the air, the night air, getting smaller and smaller and smaller until it's only this big. And I think with a final step, Boot just squishes this thing, and it is
Under my
done.
boot.
Nice.
Kitacha just looks across at Boots like that. Wow, that was pretty good.
Rather impressive, folks.
Not
Thanks.
bad. Not bad.
Are you
mate.
all right, Boots?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And
Thanks for
you,
that, by the way.
It's nothing. It's fine.
Kitacha is going to fall to the deck and be just lying there like that.
What's my insight like?
Pretty good.
Can I insight check
You
drama
can,
of Kitacha, please?
yeah. So it's either performance or deception from Kitacha. this has a familiar vibe to it.
Mhm.
And an insight check from Palid.
I got a 22.
I rolled a 6. No, he is. He is. I think you're pretty sure that he is being dramatic, but you're also pretty sure that he is not too far away from death, because he's bleeding quite effusively as he does his drama.
I'll cast
Uh,
Cure Wounds on him.
I
Right.
guess.
I suppose you
If
I
can.
have to.
Oh God!
All right, you get 15, another 15. Bunch of hit points
Amazing.
back.
Thank you. Oh, Palid, mate.
There
You're
you
a
go.
star. Thanks.
Right. Hey,
That was
right.
it hurt quite a lot for a pile of water.
Yes, that was rather unpleasant, wasn't it?
Yeah, but Boots like and all of that, like
That was amazing. It was incredible.
pretty cool.
I
man.
see. I
Pretty cool.
told you that the wine was necessary.
I'm not
Well,
sure that was
I
the
think we
wine
can
talking, but
balance like
anyway.
causation and yes.
He
Anyway.
just does a really big burp.
Oh, good.
Oh wow, yeah. Never
Right.
wanted you more, mate. So do you think that was the trap or that was the captain?
I believe that was the trap.
Oh, you know, it was
Okay,
definitely,
good.
I
definitely the
certainly
trap.
hope
You
so.
guys have seen the captain around the town before. He's a scrawny, hook-nosed.
Get
This
him,
was like,
drag him.
he's like half elf who resembles more of a buzzard than a half elf in a lot of respects.
Damn.
Sounds
Can I
great.
hear if the
Curly.
can I hear if the distraction is still happening?
Make me a perception check, obviously with advantage because you're using your hearing.
We were just fighting a massive water thing
It's
on the
fine.
deck of the ship.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
sure they've
but
noticed.
you and I just used like sticks in our hands and a knife. We didn't use any like explodey things, did
Didn't
we?
use any guns, so it's a 17.
17.
I'm sure nobody noticed the 7-foot flaming water elemental.
The distraction is coming to a close, and you can hear the scrambling of many paws coming up the pier
Many
towards
paws
you,
is a good thing.
followed by many footfalls.
Less good.
Not
Right,
good.
okay.
Less
Right.
Right, let's
Right,
let's
they're
speed
on
this
their
up,
way,
shall we?
so
Right.
let's just quick.
Okay,
the
wait, what was
stone
number
thing.
2 on the list again?
Get the
Find the
stone.
stone.
Oh, fine, sorry, got it. Okay, through the door. I
Yes.
am going to stride towards the doors and the double doors, and with my tiny little otter hands, I'm going to push the 2 doors open.
You push
Excellent.
the doors open, and you come into a very plush-looking cabin where all manner of treasures that have been held back, weapons, jewels, armor, maps, paintings, all sorts of things. There is even a rack of healing potions
Ah,
standing there.
can I fly
yeah.
over to one of them and chug it?
In a cabinet with a glass door is a very attractive looking gem made of blue glass, very similar to the engines that you saw below, etched with runes that none of you understand, but I think you guys are clever enough, even amongst you, to put 2 and 2 together to know that that is the stone you're looking for.
I found it.
Smash the glass.
I was just going to say, yeah,
Ah!
I think I
Just
think it's
punch the glass.
at this point, Kitaka's probably just like, fuck it, picks up the nearest gem and just throws it at the glass as well.
I've got my head in
I mean, gems
healing
technically
bottle,
count as a stone, so.
There you go. I'll
Yep.
pop my head out of the healing bottle and just be like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?"
Oh, it's in there. Got it. It's fine.
Got the stone.
Ah,
Check
then-
that off the list.
wonderful.
And then
Okay,
I'm going
what's next?
One sec. I'm going to turn around and start shoving gems into my waistcoat pockets, as many as I can. I mean, they're technically stones, so I just put gems in. All right. Now we've got to start the ship.
Oh, so we have to go back to the engine room.
Yeah, we've got to put that stone in the thing, and then and then it goes right.
Right. Okay.
Let's go. Go.
Real quick, I have chugged a healing potion. What kind of healing potions were they?
They are standard healing potions, so 2d4 plus 2.
But they're
Nice.
magical, and they turn you into a human.
Put it
Why
back.
would I want to be one of them? I'm a bat right now.
Exactly. It's to punish you.
Ah, for my sins.
Come on. Palid,
Okay, let's go.
don't you start the drinking thing as well. Come on, let's go. Let's go, mate. Come on.
Okay.
With scurrying feet, you charge back down to the engine room and insert the rune. There is a hum sound, and
Oh, it's loud.
the the ship. So it seems to kind of lift slightly, even though it's been hovering this whole time. It seems to kind of feel lighter somehow. It is about this time that you hear footfalls on the gangplank, and 2 figures come onto deck above you.
Human
Oh.
figures?
Humans. You forgot there were 2 people keeping watch.
Uh-oh.
Hide.
I got him. I'm going to turn and run up towards the 2 figures.
Ah!
Run back upstairs onto deck, and
Yeah.
you
Straight towards them.
I'm
got that-
desperately flapping after you because this is insane.
big tiefling with the greatsword and a much skinnier looking hobgoblin who's got a bow and arrows looking around. They can set eyes on you and they look confused.
So I am going to ask Chris how I can try and do this, but I want to try and use my acrobatics to basically run at them and jump off boxes or whatever's nearby, and I want to try and push one of them backwards so that they fall down the gangplank.
Okay, so I'm going to get you to roll an acrobatics check. And if you hit my
Okay.
DC, you can make an attack, and it's advantage.
You're full of gems as well, so you're going to be a bad thing to get hit by.
Yeah. Okay. Do I add anything to this? Acrobatics, you said.
It's your acrobatics, yes.
Okay, so it's an unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. You can have advantage on an attack against one of the 2 figures.
Okay, I will try whichever
smaller
one
one.
looks
The
like
smaller
most
one.
precarious. Yeah, so I'll try the smaller one.
Not the massive tiefling.
Don't body slam this huge tiefling.
And would this be what would I add to my attack?
It's a standard attack, just as if you were making an unarmed attack. It's to
Okay,
hit,
so-
not to damage, though. So
Okay,
you
so
could
with
use
advantage,
your
yeah.
So it'd be the same as your
Okay.
dagger attack, really. To be fair,
So that would be an 18.
18 hits.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. I will make a strength check for this hobgoblin.
Well, a
Wait,
2
is
Is
or
that an 18 or a 2?
It's a 2.
Hey!
Would you like to describe your kill? As you make this poor hobgoblin kiss the shield.
Oh!
Yeah, I literally just like doing my proper little Otter. I run towards them, like bouncing off everything, and I literally just do like a full-on karate kick to his chest, mid-air slow-mo, and just knock him backwards off the gangplank so that he falls. And then I'm going to use what's left of my actional bonus action to disengage.
This little ball of fur and rage comes out of nowhere, bouncing off of it, smacks this guy literally in the face. He staggers back, tries to grab the railing, which isn't there, disappears off the edge.
Oh no! Oh!
Palid, you hear... She threw you overside then as well.
Oh! Man, this tiefling's terrifying.
She turns on all of you. She's still slightly shocked by this whole thing, so you guys have a chance to try and get rid of her or convince her to leave.
I was gonna offer. Have you ever considered joining a new crew? I mean, we're about to set sail. You've arrived just in time, and it appears to. I mean, it's very clear to me that you're the only competent member of this crew, and they're all slacking off anyway. So, I mean, might as well. We got space for you.
Yes, quite. And we can clearly hold our own.
And we'll pay you, obviously.
Yeah, I'm going to take a couple of gems out and just hold them up and be like, I mean, we've got some gems.
There's a whole wheel of cheese. I mean, no, there's not.
Well,
a whole
there's about
wheel of it was a
40%
whole
of a wheel of cheese.
Yeah.
I would like you to make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, guidance.
Ooh, thank you.
I'm having to be Shadowheart right now.
Yeah.
And I can't actually help at all, but I'll give you another back rub.
Well, I mean, technically, you're the reason
feels
that
nice.
you two are the reason that Boots is getting advantage because you helped with the argument. So,
Well, still
that
guidance.
is 21.
21.
Oh, come on.
We get paid. I get paid in port each time, irrespective of takings,
Yes.
and I want to be the bosun.
I don't know what that is.
I've got no idea what that is, but sure.
Well, I mean, bosun's a really sought after job, but you know.
I'll smack him.
All right, I'm going to put my
He's
tiny
the
little hand
size of
out to this giant tiefling and just go, all right, then. I'm Kitacha. Welcome aboard, mate.
I'm Lily.
You are. I mean, oh, nice to meet you, Lily.
Hello, Lily.
Are those your friends coming up? And you kind of look over and you can see that there is a menagerie of animals running up.
Right.
Kitacha's going to pause for dramatic effect and go, no, it's not, my friends. It's the rest of your crew.
One by one, the rest of your animal companions arrive. Bartleby the fox and Frills the cat arriving neck and neck, as competing as always. Slowly followed by Rufus, who's kind of a corgi style of dog and only has little legs. But isn't quite certain, as always with Rufus, she's not quite certain whether it's a game or whether you guys are serious. And last but not least, Light comes up. Her soft white fur glowing in the moonlight. And she looks at you all and goes, Did you do it? Did you get it working?
Wait, Boots, cross off number 3.
What was number 3?
Start the ship.
Oh, right, yeah. Tick.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we got ourselves a new bosun?
Bosom.
Bosun. We got both.
Bosom?
Yeah.
That will make life easier, she says. And she starts.
Bosom is something different. I know that one.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm a
Well,
cleric. I'm chased.
Welcome to the crew. And she she pulls up the gangplank, and Lily rushes forward and kind of helps her as the rest of this pirate crew, led by that hook-nosed, grim-looking half-elf, gets to the edge. She pushes off with this. She grabs this huge pole and pushes off, like single-handedly. Like most people would probably need 2 or 3 people to do this. And she goes, "Well, I hope one of you knows how to pilot, because I just mutinied."
Oh.
Yeah, how hard
How
can
hard
it
could
be?
it
We'll work
be?
it out. We'll work it out.
I would like a group intelligence check. And I will roll for your companions.
Oh, for real.
Let's hope one of them smart.
Oh, Satan.
My best intelligence roll all night.
Theo's roll is clearly really good, right?
Should we save that for last? Well, I got.
A
Hey!
natural 20.
I'm rolling
I
for
got,
you guys, so of course I got a natural 20.
Of course. Palid got a 15.
15.
Yeah.
I got 14.
Ooh.
Good. Boots.
So I rolled a 2.
So you got a 0.
I got -2, so that's a 0 total.
Boots is fully dissociated.
You're just thinking of cheese, mate.
Still thinking about that wheel of cheese I
Eyes
said
are
goodbye
facing-
to.
Like your eyes have gone the opposite
Your eyes
direction.
just go-
You're just like.
Where did I leave that cheese? Actually,
You're thinking
Where
like
did I
it's
leave
got
that
something.
cheese?
Actually, it's a logical. You're thinking wheel of
Wheel of
cheese.
cheese.
Where's the
Wheel of
wheel of
cheese.
cheese?
Oh my god.
Whilst everybody else is kind of putting them and their minds together and kind of working out, some of them rush to. So Frills rushes to the side and starts with their paws, starts untying a rope to unfurl one of the sails. Light sensibly goes to the steering wheel at the back of the deck and starts pushing off. And slowly and surely, the ship pulls away.
Can I grab a coin from the treasure that I took, and I'm going to lob it at the annoying captain who's on the thing. I'm going to throw it at him, and just going to basically just let my little hands do that as we sail away.
Which, if you've seen
Adorable.
Otter Hands, is actually very adorable.
Oh, they'd be so little.
Make me an attack roll.
he most
please.
definitely can't see that from the
No.
No,
Not after you, not especially if you beam him in the head with a coin first.
Blinded him.
and that was a 24 attack roll.
I mean, it only does 1 point of damage, but
Straight in the eye.
the social and emotional damage is
Oh.
lasting. It really is.
That's
I
forever.
never-
that.
That
I never
is.
liked him anyway.
The ship starts to pull away. Your crew tries to find things to do, and quickly Lily starts offering advice and assistance. And this is a very strange sight as you push away from the docks of this giant blue-skinned tiefling woman surrounded by mostly small animals who are all helping her get the ship.
Disney princess glow
I think Boots has just
She's-
like
yeah.
climbed up her and is just sitting on her shoulder. eating
Drinking.
cheese. Yeah.
Kitaka's measuring the captain's cabin.
Of course you are. Palid's probably tidying up.
Amazing. You start to pull away and drift off into the distance. As you get out of sight, you hear a message come through. Let's see now. Boots. You get a message. I'm going to let you get away this time, says a female voice in your ear, because frankly, I'm impressed that you all managed to steal a ship from one of my alleged captains. enjoy your freedom, and if you ever want a job, just return to port. I'll be waiting.
Do I know who that was?
Make me. It's a very low DC, but make me a history check.
It's a low DC, he says.
It's a low DC.
It's another intelligence check.
Oh! I rolled a 4, so that's a 2.
How low is that DC there, Chris?
I
Pretty
just
low,
give it-
he
I
said.
just might give it to you because it's funny for plot purposes.
Okay.
Oh
that's
no,
I think it
it's
just-
when it's like when the video game feels bad for you, so it starts telling you, hey, it looks like there's a weak spot in its armor right
Look at
there.
this glowy
That
bit.
glowing
Ooh.
thing.
Like when you've been wandering around for 20 minutes and then it does something like one of the other characters goes, "What's that over there?"
Yeah, one of the companions fixes it for you. And you're like,
So you don't work out exactly who it is, but you do start looking around, and I know that your perception is much higher than your intelligence. So you're kind of like you're doing that proper,
Boots, what are you looking? What are you looking at?
and your eyes settle on a large black ship with a bright red sail that you have all seen before and know belongs to High Captain Iln.
Oh boy!
whoa.
Its cannons are trained on you, but it is
Uh-oh.
letting you get away. As
Let
you
us get away.
just get out of sight, out of range, Lily leans on the side of the ship and goes, "So, any of you got an idea for a name for the ship now? Can't keep going by the Dragon's Tooth. It doesn't belong to him anymore."
Wait, was that his name?
No, that was the ship's name.
I don't know. What do you two think?
I've got a funny one if you want to
How
hear it.
about Boaty McBoatface?
I mean, I like it, but I think it's been done.
Oh dear. I was thinking, how about the Menagerie?
That
Oh,
makes
that sounds
sense.
Oh yeah,
sounds
that is
well.
quite a lot better actually than my
It,
suggestion.
it sounds well fancy.
It does.
What does
Yes.
it mean?
It means lots of things. So lots of animals in this case.
Oh, because I get it now. Yeah, it's nice.
Yes, it is. Yes, well done.
Thus
like it.
begins the maiden voyage of the good ship Menagerie.
Yes. Yes. Our
amazing.
legacy begins.
Yeah.
This Otter be an adventure.
Oh no! Please stop.
How long have you
I
been
have to
waiting
live
to
with
say
this.
that, Wayne?
No, I
long?
literally just thought of that, so I'm quite proud. I didn't even have to prepare that one. Well, I'm
Yeah,
in
We're
my
trying
dad
to
joke
get
era.
donations,
Yeah,
like on purpose.
Yeah, if we can make it to 269, I will stop telling dad jokes.
Oh yeah, go on.
please. Hang on. Have I got any money left?
Chris, these two have to live together. Help Chris out.
You too can help a Chris who's dealing
For
with dad
just
jokes.
£5 a month, you can help your local Chris.
Guys, this
Survive the dad joke era.
This has been exactly the sort of exuberance and chaos I wanted to bring to the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you to my wonderful cast for bringing these wonderful, chaotic little monsters to the world. And a huge thank you to Hoard of Tales for not only doing this to raise money for an amazing charity that we all thoroughly believe in, but also to invite us to come and be part of it. It really does mean a lot.
And for bringing so many other people together to do
Yeah,
today. It's
Yeah.
it's
awesome.
such a wonderful group of people. We're very
It's a lot of
excited to
work.
see how it goes. Yeah, so we really appreciate it. Just leaves for me to wrap up the stream and say some of the heroes will be back on the 15th of November with the delayed Halloween special. So come and join us for that.
So excited. It's
in
Halloween until January. Them's the rules.
Halloween until January. That's the rules. And I'm going to get my cast to tell you where they can be found on the interwebs. And we're going to start with our bat in charge, Charlie.
Hello. All my stuff's at charlievince.com. As Charlie spelt without an E. Haven't had to say that in a while. Just in case there's some newbies. And there's illustration stuff. There's my pre-portfolio. There's a shop. There's some custom profile pictures and stuff on there. And I'm pretty much only on Instagram, Blue Sky occasionally. Yeah, I haven't got anything particularly exciting, but that's where you can find all of my stuff.
Amazing. Wayne.
And I
sorry.
don't know if Mum is watching, but hi, Mum, love you, Mum.
Oh, traditionally. Hi, Charlie's mum.
Hi, Charlie's mum.
It's tradition that we say hello to my mum.
Hey, we've got to appreciate our super fans where we can.
Exactly, because
absolutely.
my mum is obsessed with D&D now and doesn't know how it works at all.
Just likes watching. It's great.
She just loves it. She just loves it. And yeah, thank you everyone for coming along today, and
we appreciate
for our magical hosts.
Thank you. Wayne, would you like to go next, please?
Sure. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much to everybody who donated today. So much appreciated during our show. It was lovely to have you here with us, and thank you to all our regulars who came along as well, and all the new people that we got to meet today.
Yeah.
So
Come hang
thank
out
you
with us
for coming.
again, new people.
Yeah, come see us on Some of the Heroes. Anyway, my name is Wayne. You can find me everywhere on the interwebs at Created by Wayne, where I share my templates and my branding advice and my YouTube channel. So it's everywhere, Created by Wayne. And okay, love you, bye.
Lovely, beautiful. And Theo.
You can find me at theoblueillustration.com, and there's links to everywhere you can find me online there. Come look at pictures of my cat.
Oh yeah. Cute cat.
Also,
Yes.
Theo has a book coming out. Just
Yeah,
so
that's
you
I
a
know.
got a
book
book
coming
coming out. There's no
Hello.
time.
Wonderful. It just leaves me. I can be found Chris Bellum RPG.
Wait, we hit 269.
Yes! I'm free!
Nice.
Thank you.
You are free!
I am free.
Yay! Thank you, whoever bumped that up. Who was the last person to donate?
So thank you to Nikki and Bruni and Michelle and Scathe. I don't know who that could be.
Scathe?
And everybody else who donated through this stream. You are
Thank you.
wonderful. You really
Love
are going to help
you.
people out. We really do
Yeah.
appreciate
What magical humans you all
it. You
are.
lovely, lovely people. Leaves me. You can find me at Chris Mepham RPG. I am much happier about you finding me at the moment because I am now free of dad jokes for probably until tomorrow.
For like 8 minutes, you'll be free of dad jokes.
Oh, as soon as the stream closes, he'll be back on it. It'll
Yeah.
be great.
Do it, Wayne.
I don't really have a lot going on at the moment. I'm working on a couple of things in the background. There is some artwork. Some of it is related to Some Other Heroes main show. Yeah, if you enjoyed these characters and you enjoyed this chaos, come and join us at Some Other Heroes, wherever your media is socialed, and on Twitch.
The energy is very similar.
Very, very similar. And I guess
The roles have changed, but very similar.
I guess it's only fair to say that at some point, these NPCs will probably show up in the main campaign.
Yes.
So that's all from me, all from us. We will see you on the 15th. We will pass off back to Hoard of Tales to keep you company, and the amazing Girls Run These Worlds is up at 7 p.m.
Hell
our
yes.
time. They're very cool. We're looking forward to that. Have an amazing rest of your evening. We love you all to pieces. Roll dice, tell stories, cute animals.
Love you, bye.
Bye.